Broadcasting live from 401 North Market Street in downtown Frederick, named by Reader's Digest as one of the most beautiful main streets in America, this is live from Studio 401. It's the show where anything can happen, and usually does. So buckle up, crank it loud, and join us, because the fun starts now on Live from Studio 401.
Yes. Yes. All I can say is yes.
All we can say. That is it. Nothing
We are
else.
live. We are hanging out 401 North Market Street. Thank you for being here for this is our first week doing this show here at night or in the afternoon. I'm not even sure what to call it. Is it afternoon? Is it night? I told somebody we're on the afternoon. Like, aren't you on at 5? I'm like, yeah.
Early evening.
Is that what you're going with, early evening?
I'm going early evening, 5 o'clock.
All right. Early evening, 5 o'clock. It's Dani and Randy live from Studio 401. This is the show that's a little different than the one we do each and every morning. You can always hit share, like, comment, let us know what you're thinking. We're going to have a lot of fun. This is a little relaxed. We cover more stuff, nationally. We'll talk some Frederick stuff, but, kind of just getting it all out.
That's right. And if you want to join the program, there is a link in the description of the video you're watching right now. And I want you to join in like Bear did yesterday from the UK.
Yeah, it was cool. We had our UK correspondent, Bear, who was either on his way to the pub or getting back from the pub. I wasn't sure which one it was.
I think he was on his way home. He was on his way home.
On the way home from the pub?
Yeah.
So that was really cool to check in to see. I always like to see what's going on in another country to see, because you hear, what people think of Americans. Usually, it's always not good, really. But he seemed to be pretty cool.
Oh, he seemed pretty into it, and he was a very nice guy. Answered a lot of our questions, so he was getting the third degree a little bit. Us asking about the pub and what's he doing over there, and
you definitely were asking about his drinking habits.
Well, not really about his drinking habits.
You're like, are you always at the pub there?
Football and rugby and soccer and all that stuff too.
Yeah. You can come on the show. You can have some fun with us here at 401 North Market Street. You can come down. You can wave in the background and win yourself some Good Morning Frederick merch.
Yeah, we'd love to see you. We'd love to see you here.
You got the new stickers. You can hold those up. You can get yourself a new sticker. Look at that.
That's right. If you, let me see if I can get it to focus. There you go. There we go.
Yeah.
Got a brand new stickers that match the logo, right? Live from Studio 401. You come to 401 North Market Street and wave in the window. I'll hop out and give you one for sure.
Yeah.
I might bring you on the show as well.
Well, let's not get crazy, but we definitely will say hi to you. No, we're kidding. Of course, this is the show that's open to anybody. One of the only podcasts in all of America that I know of that actually puts the link in, so you could just click in and join us.
Just click in and join. We are risky like that. We are.
It's
like a little Russian roulette.
It is. Thanks to everybody who was hanging out with us here. If you got anything you want to say, let us know. A few random facts for Tuesdays. You ready? The cool S or the S thing has been a common symbol in graffiti and school kids' notebook doodles since 1980s. That thing where you draw the S and you make two rolls, and then you make a background of it and you just put the block letters on it. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Did you draw that? You never drew that in your books? The bubble letters, the marshmallow letters?
Yeah. I wasn't very good at that.
You're artistic. Here's one thing that you may not know. The Big Mac was originally called the Aristocrat. Can you imagine going to McDonald's?
I need
roll
off the tongue at midnight after you've had too much to drink. Oh, have the Aristocrat.
Aristocrat. Apparently, that name bombed, if you can believe that. So they switched not to the Big Mac, but the Blue Ribbon Burger next. That also bombed. They went with the Big Mac. That actually stuck. So not only did the Aristocrat not work, but the Blue Ribbon Burger, I guess signifying, isn't a blue ribbon? That's the first place, right?
Yeah, first place. Yeah. First place, the Blue Ribbon. That's right. And you know what else I heard today?
What's
MTV
that?
died.
Today?
MTV is off the air officially, apparently.
Oh, like they're done? They're not doing it? Well, they stopped doing videos a long time ago, didn't they?
Well, in the 80s, basically. I mean, I remember when MTV launched. I think I was in high school at the time. And then they very quickly didn't play any music. And they got into all these shows. And,
well, it was Real World versus Road Rules.
Yeah.
They had, they had all the, well, then they did a few things. But they definitely had, you remember what the very first video that MTV ever played?
Yeah, Video Killed the Radio Star.
By?
The Buggles.
Yeah, very nice. Good job.
So let's just say, after 40 years, MTV is finally taking its music channels off the air internationally. So, yeah, let's see. It says no, MTV is not being discontinued entirely, but several of its international music channels will be shut down at the end of 2025, and the U.S. flagship channel will continue to focus on reality programming. Awesome.
I mean, they love it. Boy, they love the reality programming.
Yeah. The channels closing are the UK, Ireland, and parts of Europe, as well as other international markets like Australia, Poland, and Brazil.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even sure why those markets exist because, listen, I love the UK. We talked to our buddy Bear, and you have Australian citizenship, but other people's music is weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you don't think so?
I mean, it's just different. I wouldn't call it weird. That's not very nice or welcoming.
Yeah, it's definitely weird. It's definitely weird. I mean, like the Beatles. They're UK. They're not weird. But
what about the Rolling Stones?
No, but okay. But I'm not saying that. But I'm saying that those are the outliers. If you listen to UK radio, you'll start to hear some stuff. They're like, "What? This guy's playing like a Volkswagen."
That's very.
It's weird.
No. That's not true.
It's 100% true, dude.
Not true.
No, they'll have one or two big hits.
I'll tell you this. I don't know. I haven't spent any time in England, so I don't know. But in Australia, a lot of what we would call top 40 radio stations play a lot of dance music. Like it is like electric.
Well, I love that.
Electric. Yeah. Well, that's what you hear over there. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I heard some Australian. It's like, Kylie Minogue, but that's not. Then it's like some weird stuff. Like they're just banging on drums.
You're just gonna keep.
It's hard to explain.
Other countries. Oh boy.
We're number one in the UK until
you're great for diplomatic.
Yeah. We were number one in the UK.
You the ambassador to international music.
We were number one in the UK yesterday. Today, we've dropped out of the number one slot.
That's right. We had an international show yesterday. Today, no.
Yeah, I'm coming right out just saying American. Here's another thing about America. Now, I'm sure they probably don't do this in Australia or England, but I don't know if you know. According to a new report, the average American spends 48% of their paycheck. That's just about half within the first 48 hours.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
That is not rationing well. That is not good.
I mean, that is definitely me, boy. If I get a paycheck for the first 48 hours, I'm down to like $17.
It's gone. Then you're waiting 2 weeks before you have any money.
Yeah. According to this report, the average...
You spend quick, though, don't you?
I'll spend it if I got it. I got it. I don't know. I cannot be trusted with money. This report says 48% within the first 48 hours. 35% of the paycheck is gone within the first 12 hours.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, maybe it's to bills and stuff like that.
Well, I'm sure
Do
it is.
Do you think like that's where it's going? I mean, I don't want to think that like they're heading downtown at the bar and just like, spend it up, just got paid.
Yeah. Well, remember that Johnny Kemp song, Just Got Paid? It's Friday night. Half my check is already gone.
It's gone, baby, gone.
They say millennials who spend money faster than any other generation are the worst at this. They say that most of that spending goes towards the essentials, groceries, necessities, as soon as they get their paycheck. But then they pay the other bills during the week, like major obligations, credit cards, rent, car payments. I don't know. And these subscriptions, boy, are getting out of hand.
Well, that's killing me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, all those subscription payments.
Yeah, it's too much. It's a lot. So the worst is so let's say you get paid. I don't know how I got paid I got paid on the 15th and the 30th.
Yeah.
And there's nothing worse than like you get paid on the 30th. So then my rent was on the 1st. So that's almost 90% of my paycheck. And then
You're not supposed to have the check right now to go to rent. The rent should have been paid and collected from the 15th.
Of the earlier week?
Yeah.
That's not how you do it, dude. Trust me. I got this down to a science. But so you pay that rent, and then you have 9 days or 13 days to you got like $70, and you just got to make that last.
Yeah, make that stretch. What do?
Not eat on the list. Borrow from friends is also on that list.
Awesome. Bet they loved you.
Stayed in the house. There was a lot of that. Yeah, but because I don't know how anybody else does it, but my paychecks, you get two if you're biweekly. So one of my paychecks almost exclusively went to rent, and then the other one went to car payment, and then a few of the other things. So I was swimming what they call underwater.
Oh yeah, and you're literally living paycheck to paycheck. I mean, that's
a lot of people do that. But
I know, and then one little minor thing throws you all out of whack. Like if you need your car repaired, or
oh my God, if you have some sort of if you have a bill that you weren't expecting, your life just goes to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, you're like shuffling and trying to figure out what the heck.
Yeah, that is that happened a lot. That happened a lot. Yeah, so listen, if you're going paycheck to paycheck, we feel you.
Yeah.
At least I do.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I do too. I mean, I spent a lot of time with that, and you try to figure out how to save as much as you can, and even just a couple of dollars, make sure it goes into an account. I'm like the old Dave Ramsey, where it's like try to have a few months of your total bills saved up in an emergency fund.
Yes, emergency fund. That sounds like it would be that sounds like a good idea, actually. That sounds like a good idea.
Good in theory.
I don't.
For me in practice, but yeah.
My
I know it's hard. It's hard though. It's hard right now, especially like when you have everything figured out, and then gas goes up or prices go up, and you're like all of a sudden you're spending 1.5 times more at the grocery store, even though you're eating the same, and trying to be frugal. So I'm telling you how frugal I am. So. I coupon. I coupon at CVS.
Yeah, you're like the money. CVS. But CVS sees you coming. They're like, here we go. This is going to be an hour.
Well,
you're like, you want to go to the other day, you're like, you want to go to CVS? I'm like, yeah. Oh, my God, dude. We're there for like an hour and 10 minutes. We have like, you buy a lot of stuff that you don't need necessarily right now, but it's nice to have later.
Oh, yeah. I make sure I buy the things that I will use eventually. And that's the thing. So I'm just going to go back a little bit, and this will give you some insight. So remember when all that extreme couponing was really popular going on? It was about 2012, I think, or 2013.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I was all into that. The binder with the paper coupons, and you would buy 7 newspapers every week. I had my kids cutting out coupons, putting them in my binders so that when I went to the stores, I could flip through and pull out the ones I need. And then you
were the girl that I would get behind when I had to be somewhere in 5 minutes and be like, the purse comes out with that little thing, that binder. You're like, we're done. She's either got coupons or she's trying to buy the grocery store. I don't know which one.
Yeah. I was very cognizant about trying to not shop in prime times for that reason, or making sure that I definitely never shopped in the express lane with coupons. But everyone did always sigh big when they saw me come.
Oh, yeah.
They did. They sighed big.
Oh,
but here's the thing about couponing. And now it's so much easier. So I gave it up. So in 2012 or 13, whenever that was, I did have a stockpile of food and all kinds of things. That literally, I'm not even kidding you, lasted me probably some of the items 4 years, right? So because it was stuff I didn't use a lot. Shampoos, conditioners, toothpaste, toothbrushes. Here's what I will tell you, though. If you're paying for toothpaste anywhere, you don't have to. The couponing today is so simple. You do it right in the app. You just stack things. It's just about the strategy of how you're doing things. You get cash back from a lot of the stores. Walgreens does it. CVS does it. And then you roll that into a next thing. So last night, or I think it was last night, the night before, I stopped by CVS and got paper towels and toothpaste, and one of my transactions, I got like 7 items. I paid $1.29.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I do know, like last night, you were short $3 because we heard about that for almost 3 hours. So my mom likes to take pictures, and she's like, hey, I got some pictures I want to pick up at CVS. I'm like, all right, cool. So I take her to CVS, and we get there, and they're like, hey, it's $6, but you got $3 because we don't have a CVS card, but I do know my sister's number, and so we put her number in. And it's like, hey, you got $3. Mom's like, yeah, do it. So we paid $3 for our pictures, but that threw off this whole couponing for all night, boy.
So I knew I had $33
You
in
thought.
extra care bucks.
You didn't know. You thought.
I get to the thing and I only have 30 showing, 30
Right.
and change, and I'm thinking, what the heck happened? Because there is a strategy to it. It is very meticulously planned out, and it threw me all off. And then I got so frustrated that I missed printing out the receipt, which is 18 feet long, and ended up missing my second extra buck. So, yeah, it really threw me all off, but it's okay. It's all good. I like to share.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring. But I got to say this. CVS, not the best place to print your photos, right? I have Mama Cone, I think our sister Dee, who's watching right now, helped her print photos, okay? And our mom, let me just say this, Mama Cone, doesn't keep a lot of photos out and about. She doesn't have a lot of photo albums. So I was shocked when she was going to print photos. And then when she said she was printing photos, I thought, she's going to get like 8 or 10 photos printed. Maybe we could get a nice frame. No, she got 2 photos printed.
When one of them wasn't even in this state, actually.
One of the photos she pulls out of this huge envelope. I was like, oh, you got a larger photo. It's an 8x12.
Yeah. It's
8
like
by
the size
12 is not anywhere near standard size. So she goes,
that's
I
a
got
standard
an
size
8
of
by
paper.
10. I got an 8 by 10. I said, no, you did not. That is an 8 by 12.
That's like what a sheet of paper is. Isn't a sheet of paper 8 by 12?
Well, no, 8.5 by 11.
Oh, okay.
Not even a sheet of paper. I don't even know what. I think she did like A4, like the Australian size piece of paper. I don't have any idea what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. But anyway. Oh, and Dee Dee says, that's me. Couponing at Food Lion. Nobody used my number. Oh, yeah, I've used that before.
Yeah.
That's our sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I had
goodness.
to.
That's funny.
Yes. Yeah, I had to finally got a Food Lion card because I was for the 17th time. They're like, yes, I'll just put it on the Food Lion thing, but they were getting mad at me, so I finally got it.
Well, I'd love to know, like, those when they allow you to use it at the register and they use the store card.
Yeah.
If I were a cashier, that would be my card. Getting all those benefits, getting all those sales,
all those points. Yeah, I think I looked
points.
at the one that was like that they used. Like, you have 96,000 points.
Remember? I
Yeah.
showed you that receipt. It
I
was
don't know.
like,
I don't know
it
what
was
that
like
means, but it's a lot.
$9,000 in savings.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, that's a good idea, though. You might have just given somebody a great idea to get fired with. Start putting their stuff in there. All right, well, it is the 28th of October. That means in 3 days we will have Halloween.
Yeah.
It's actually Happy National Chocolate Day.
Oh.
And that, of course, dominates the candy that we eat here on Halloween. A poll looked up which Halloween candies were open first, and only one non-chocolate candy cracked the top 10. Do you know which one that is?
I'm going to say candy corn.
Now, see, you and I love candy corn, but candy corn gets a lot of hate.
It does get a lot of hate.
It's not even close.
I'm going to say Twizzlers.
Close. Starburst.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Starburst.
Starburst is the only one that made the top 10. Gummy Bears, Skittles, and Nerds came in close, though. But yeah.
Yeah, see, those are all my candies. I'm not a chocolate fan, so I like white chocolate, which isn't really chocolate at all. But yeah, not a chocolate fan.
Yeah,
but today, I thought you said was also the best stock day earlier
on
Good Morning Frederick.
It is the best stock day. But yeah, so bless you.
That was a cough. Sorry.
Okay, I
got a drink.
that.
Got a drink out of my thing. Oh wait, I'm back.
So the top 10 of them. I know you like white chocolate. I love white chocolate and milk chocolate. So here's the list. Number 9 is the top 10 candy. Starburst is 10. Nestle's Crunch Bar is number 9.
Oh.
I don't mind a Nestle. That's the blue and red one. Milky Way, not a big fan. Hershey Bar, number 7. Reese's Peanut Butter Pumpkins.
Oh, of course,
nice.
the pumpkins.
That's
for
number
seasonal.
6. Is it? So then, okay, we'll
Now,
finish
here's
this,
the
then I'll
thing.
ask you a question.
Reese's, I love the white Reese's. I love those. Is
So
it
you just
Reese's
did
or
it.
Reese's?
So you just did it because it's funny because okay, let me clear this list and then I'm going to get to you. Number 5, Snickers. 4, M&M's. I don't know. I like M&M's. I don't know. I put them 4. Twix. Number 2 is Kit Kat. Number 1 is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. And as you can tell, I said Reese's because that's the name of it. Nobody. It only people are confused because when Reese's Pieces came out, people wanted to say Reese's Pieces. For some reason, none of those 2 words are actually words. I don't understand this debate.
Reese's
They're pieces of Reese's. It's super easy. But everybody started with Reese's Pieces. With Reese's Pieces. What are we doing? None of those words exist in the human language.
Reese's Pieces.
That's what you used to say.
That's so funny. I know Reese's.
It's just
Pieces.
Reese's
rhymes
Pieces.
with pieces. Maybe
There you
they
go.
Did that intentionally. Reese's.
Of course
Pieces.
they did that intentionally. But you're messing up 90 years of some guy sat in a room and was like, I've got a great idea. We're already named Reese's. We'll just put these things out that are called Pieces. People will love it. They're like, yes, do it. Then all of a sudden, somewhere, somebody's like, hey, it's Reese's Pieces. No, it's not. Those aren't even words. Pieces is not even, what word is that? So weird. And you're on the Pieces bandwagon.
Okay. Anyway, I'm so glad they came out with the white chocolate.
Say it.
Reese's.
Reese's.
Reese's. The white chocolate Reese's.
The white chocolate is good.
White, I mean, those are the bomb. You can't find them everywhere, though.
Well, you know what they did? Yeah, they've done 2 things. Number 1, they've thinned them out. Now they're like the size of the top of an Oreo. It's so weird. And the other thing that they mess all that stuff up is they try to mix them with the dark chocolate. Nobody wants dark chocolate, especially if you like white chocolate.
Right.
So yeah.
This is what I hate about I'll go somewhere and see like an ice cream flavor, right? And I see peanut butter something or salted caramel something, and then they throw in chocolate pieces. I'm like, where is that? That should not be anywhere near it. But there's the Little Debbie's nutty bars.
Oh yeah, the peanut
So
butter
they're
bars.
like big kind of Twixy like things, right? They got the wafers and the chocolate on them,
Yeah.
and right. Well, years ago they made the white chocolate kind, right? You cannot. I'd find them randomly in some grocery store at the end of an aisle, and I would, buy a couple boxes. Now, if I find them anywhere, I'm buying a case because you can't find them anywhere. They're so delicious, and I don't know why they don't keep making them. That drives me bananas.
That is weird. Reese's also makes they make those in the little the smaller one. They call them I think what are they? Take 5s maybe. It's called something. No, the Reese's sticks.
Okay. Oh yeah, they're kind of like the Twix.
Kind of
But,
like the little wafers, but yeah, white. I like white chocolate. But they don't do any of that for whatever.
Let me ask you this: is there any product that you had that you used to love that they discontinued and you miss?
Oh my God! I mean, how much time do we have? I was just telling Mom the story yesterday or the day before. Giant when it wasn't Giant Eagle, it was just called Giant. Yeah. So Giant came out. Yeah. Okay. Well, and then and they had these sunflower seeds called Zenobia sunflower seeds, and they were like painted with this like white. They were so good. They were so salty. You could only get them at Giant. I liked them so much that when I started moving for radio and I moved to another state, that believe it or not, Giant's not in every state. They're very local. Grocery stores are like there's no Food Lion in Tennessee. There's no Giant. So when I moved, I had to look up Zenobia sunflower seeds. I found them online, and I ordered them straight from the factory. And I would get them in these, like, they came in, like, I would buy cases of them. They thought I was a grocery store. They're like, how many people? I'm like, dude, it's for me. So I would get, like, a case.
What bodega do you own?
Oh, yeah. They're like, how are your customers? I don't have customers. These are all for me. So I did that for a number of years until about 10 years ago, they stopped making them. And I'm like, bro, this is like the best thing in the world. Why would you stop making them? And they don't make them anymore. It's very sad.
Annoying. So annoying when you love something like that and you didn't get a warning, so you could
no warning, no hey guys, don't worry.
Yeah, 5 days left. Yeah, so what I used to love, and this comes from a kid, Mom and I used to eat these. They were called cheese waffies. Cheese waffies, I think, or cheese. It might have been waffles, but it looked like an I, not an L. But anyway,
I'm positive it's not waffy. Okay, I don't know what. It was probably an L. It was a lowercase L, not an I. Hey, you got those waffies. They actually still make them. You just start looking up waffies, and they're like, nope, these are cheese waffles. They've got them everywhere. You just are looking up the wrong word.
I used to call them cheese waffies. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have you look at this. No, it is waffies. Oh,
there's no way it's waffy.
I guarantee you. Wait, why is Wise Markets checking to see if I...
They want to know your location.
Sorry, we could not load that product. Okay.
Yeah, see? They don't make them anymore.
It is waffy. What? Go back. Okay. Get me off of here. Okay, hang on.
Wow.
Okay, I'm going to show you the Google search.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. All right. I'm gonna pull this up because this is great. This is great, and it proves my point. Which I like when that happens. Doesn't happen very often, but here we go. I'm gonna share my screen. Am I gonna be behind the thing?
I don't know.
Let's see. Where are we? Can you see me?
Share it to the
no,
stage,
you can't see. Let's see. Where do I have to go to?
Let's do this.
Wait, here. Let's do it like this. Okay.
I got
Ready? Look at that. What does that say?
Cheese
right
waffles.
Here.
Oh, over there.
The Wise.
Cheese waff. And it definitely looks like waffies.
It is waffies.
But there's cheese waffles.
That wasn't the real one. It was this one, the Wise brand cheese waffy. So I loved these. I loved them so much. And these, when we would go on a road trip, if you were in some random gas station in the middle of the country, you would be able to find these and then nowhere else. And everywhere, I even tried to go to Amazon and try to purchase them, and they just don't make them anymore. And it's so sad. I loved these. Let's just see. I'm going to click on this link and see if I can buy them here. I will buy the case.
You're not going to be able to buy them,
no,
dude.
Not
because you know what?
So annoying.
Well, I'll let you do that, and then I'm gonna do something here because you can't be the only one. So these, I don't know if you've ever. So this is what Zenobia used to look like. This is what I would. The yellow ones right there. I would get those.
I remember those.
Yeah. Oh, look, does anybody remember these?
Yeah.
So there it is. And they were so good. They had this. They were just white. So I think that was just white paste of salt. That's why I like them. And boy, they were the best ever.
Probably caused so many problems.
Dude, the people were having heart attacks.
The FDA probably pulled those from the shelves.
Yeah, I'm sure that I've still stuck to my arteries. See, this is a total lie. Instacart says Zenobia sunflower seeds delivered pickup near me. That's not going to happen.
Cheese waffies, the same thing. Instacart. Look, buy now at Instacart.
Yeah, that's
Browse
a total
74 stores in your area.
That is a total lie. That is Instacart. You're saying just get on the website and we'll talk about it later after you order a bunch of other stuff.
It's like what Amazon does. They just buy every keyword of every item, everything, and then you go to find it and it does not exist anywhere.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Wasn't I don't think, did they make lemon heads anyway? There was a couple of things that we as a kid, or man, what was it? Those bottles of those wax bottles. Remember those?
Oh yeah. Oh gosh.
Those are nasty.
Yeah, kids today would be like, remember the paper, the candy on the paper, the little dots? They were like the little candy dots, and they were on like almost like a sheet of paper.
There's the wax bottles. Remember those?
Yeah, I do.
Those things were big, man.
I
guess you could still get them.
Probably can.
Nothing like eating some wax.
We should go to Gateway Candyland. I think they have a lot of the old candy, from our childhood and stuff. We should go over there. That's right up in Thurmont. We should go check it out and see what they got.
Yeah. Yeah, the Zenobia's definitely was a sad day for me.
And it's bad when you're years later. You're still like, oh, I really.
I'm
wish
still
I had
pissed. You know, it's funny, and you know this because you and I we're brother and sister, so we've known each other for a long time. But about once a quarter, I will call over to Zenobia because they actually still make. They do pistachios. That's all they do now. They love the pistachio market. So I'll call them. And I'll wait through, and I'll go through all the numbers, and I'll get to somebody and be like, "You guys seriously made a huge mistake with these sunflower seeds. They are. I'm sure there's a person that works there. It's in Jamestown, New York. I can tell you exactly where it is. And they're like, "Hey, it's that guy. He's bitching again.
There's that guy again."
Yeah, and because I'll call him like every 3 months. Hey, man, this is a terrible mistake.
Just want to let you know.
Yeah,
I'm upset.
Whoever in the boardroom, I don't know why you guys decided this, but this is a terrible mistake. They hung up on me once because I kept calling back, and that is a true story. I did because I got to let people know they're making mistakes.
Yeah,
you don't just stand by.
You can't just get the compliments all the time. Every now and then, you got to know you're doing some crap wrong.
Yeah,
That's great.
But I know when they hang up on me, they're done. They're done with that.
We've had enough. We've had enough of the requests.
Oh my God! So, I know there's, we talked a little bit about candy corn here, and I love candy corn.
I love candy corn. I will die on that hill. Candy corn. I love the candy pie. I love the pumpkins. I love Do you like the pumpkins?
The candy pumpkins? Oh, yeah, kidding me? It's like more of the candy corn. Yeah. It gets a lot of hate though because
it does get a lot of hate. Candy corn gets a lot of hate.
Yeah, there's a lot of hate. I don't know if you'll be able to hear. I'm trying to put this on here. Can you hear this?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is for all the candy corn lovers out there. You ready?
Yeah.
There's a certain candy we should never eat. We should never eat. It gives you diabetes 'cause it is so stinking sweet. It's candy corn. Yes, candy corn can. Check the trick-or-treat bags and remove them if you can this Halloween.
There you go. That is the Studio 401 band.
Bring me all the candy corn you got. I'll take it.
They have different color corn too there, but I like the red, yellow,
I don't like
and white.
the brown. The brown, I don't like the brown.
Well, that has caramel in it, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that one. But I like the original orange, yellow, white. And you can make Jello shots that taste like candy corns and layer them like that too. I might have to do that.
I don't know why people give candy corn such a hard time.
Me
it's like
either.
Pure sugar. I love it.
It is good.
Yeah, usually you don't
but
like it.
But I also like peanuts too, so there you go. That might say all you need to know about me. The circus peanuts.
Oh, I thought you meant real peanuts. Oh my God, circus peanuts.
I love real peanuts too, but I do like circus peanuts.
Oh my God, those are the worst, dude. I don't even know what that is. I think that's extra. I think it's extra styrofoam that's just left over from those cups, and they just put it in that, and they're like, somebody will eat this. Yeah,
I do. I like circus peanuts.
The funny thing is, if you can get by the first one, then you can I can eat these all day.
Get down anything. It's like the Survivor Food Challenge.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, but you'll be able to survive a long time on circus peanuts.
Only that.
You'll be perfectly preserved in 5,000 years. They're like, boss, we found this girl. She's still intact. She must have ate a lot of circus peanuts. Unbelievable.
That's good. Oh, it's funny. Yeah. All right. So Halloween is coming up Friday. I don't know if we talked about this on this show or not, but did you ever dress up with your kids when they were little?
No. You know what's funny is you and I did the over at that trunk or treat, and there was this wonderful family that was all the Wizard of Oz. But when I see guys, especially guys like men, like fathers, dressed up like this, I'm like, I know that dude he's not wanting to do that, but he's got to do it because his wife got all the stuff, and now everybody's dressed up as Wizard of Oz.
You don't know that. There's some
but
good guys out there.
I will say, I always envy those guys.
I do.
It looks pretty cool that they got their whole family out there. And
what core memories for those kids? That's so cool. Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, I've seen quite a bit doing all these trunk or treats, and even back in the day when I owned my other company, we did a lot of trick or treat events, and seeing these families come in these extravagant, really cool costumes. A good friend of ours here, Gerard Bowens, and his family were all Captain. He was Captain Hook, and his wife was Wendy, and his son Jackson was Peter Pan, and the little daughter was Tinkerbell. Adorable. Just so adorable. And it's just a lot of planning. I just was never.
It's a lot of planning. You got to get the stuff.
Everybody's got to be happy about it. No one throwing a fit. I don't know.
And listen, when you got a family of 5, boy, that's tough.
It's tough. It is tough. But I feel bad. Do you ever feel bad? Like when you think, oh, God, I probably could have done it, should have done it.
Not at all. Not at all. I look at it as dodging a huge bullet. But I'm different than you. I know.
I know. Yeah.
I still remember the time. I think I was like 12. That I wanted to go out trick or treating, and you were babysitting, and the only way that you were going to let me out trick or treating, against our parents' will, by the way, was to make me dress up like a girl. I do remember that. Now, that was, you talk about scarring somebody.
Wait, I did that?
Yeah. You put makeup all over me.
That was probably in like July. Probably wasn't even like trick or treat.
No, it was trick or treating. I was like, I did not want to get dressed up like a girl, but on the other hand, I wanted candy. So
you wanted candy, yeah.
And that was the bigger.
Those
that
were
was the bigger draw.
We used to carry pillowcases around.
Yeah. Pillowcase was the move.
Yeah, we'd always go to those bigger neighborhoods.
Yeah. Well, I remember people would get in cars, and then that when you went from the foot to the car, I thought that was like the biggest jump in human history. I was like, whoa. Wait a minute, you're in a car doing this? What am I doing? I can only get to 12 houses.
Actually, now when I see parents in the car pulling up, dropping the kid, stopping, letting the kid go get the candy, getting back in the car to drive to the next house, I think, oh my God, come on. Make them walk for the candy. At least in the neighborhood, make them walk.
Yeah, but see, the houses are, you got 1 out of every 10. So, I mean, you'd have to walk a half a block.
We were talking about that. Yeah, this is true. It used to be whole neighborhoods, and now it's 1 in 5 houses are decorated and lights are on or whatever. So
yeah. Well, speaking of Halloween and streets that do it, we put a couple of reels up that have gotten massive views. Skeleton Street, which is what's right over on 2nd and College, is going to be great for Halloween. We've talked to the people there, and they do some business on Halloween.
Yeah. They absolutely do. And in fact, I just got a text from one of the homeowners who actually came up with this idea 7 years ago. And we're going to interview 2 of the homeowners, and that'll be featured on Good Morning Frederick. And then we'll probably have a clip or 2 to play here as well. It's really, really cool what they've put into it. A lot of time and effort. And
they say over 1,000 kids will be down that street.
Last year, 1,200 goodie bags, bags that they created were gone. Gone. She had to actually go into her reserve candy. And then
listen,
at the end,
when you're doing Halloween,
1 piece at a time.
And you have reserve candy, you are a Halloween expert. My reserve candy is carrots or raisins.
You're getting rice-a-roni. Yeah. What else you got? I got cans of soup. There you go.
I got some spaghetti that's not cooked. Here you go. I mean,
here's a sandwich I had in the fridge from 3 days ago. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Although, here's the thing. They did that. We should try this year. They did that experiment where they gave kids a choice of a potato or candy. And 8 times out of 10, the kids chose the potato.
What? That's not. There's no way that's true.
Look it up.
Who was choosing the potato?
I swear. I'm gonna
look
it up. You talk about something else. I'm gonna talk about it.
That is insane. I don't know. That is mind-boggling, because the one thing that kids do on Halloween is go for the candy. They go for the big bars. They go for the bonus sizes. I know I did. I knew which houses had the full size. I know which houses had the Butterfingers. I know which houses had the.
Yeah. Well, here that's here. I gotta pull this up. Wait a minute.
That's insane. I mean, unless it's because it's heavier and they think it's better.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to show, this is a 20-second video, so let me just see if I can pull this up here.
See if we can pull it up here. This is what I love about live internet TV.
Oh my gosh, what is happening? Oh, wait, I got to get out of this and go to share my screen. Here we go. Okay. Oh, this is great. This is great. Once again, just because it does prove the point. Here. No, not that one. Here we go. Okay.
Well, you are not fast at doing that.
Hey. All right. Am I on?
Yeah.
You got it there?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So this couple did the challenge.
Is there sound? Can you click that sound over there?
Oh.
Hey guys, about to give you the hardest decision of your young lives. Okay. Are you going to take the candy or are you going to take the potato?
Potato.
All right. Okay. Wow. You could.
Oh my God. The parents like, what in God's name do you have a potato for?
Well, a 10-pound bag of potatoes is probably less than candy.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, why? I don't understand. Unless the kids are like, look, we're going to take this and sell it back to people by the pound. We'll throw a potato in there. We'll get more money. That's the only reason.
I might put it out there. Hey, you got a choice: a little treat bag, or you can have a potato. I want to see what kids do. Maybe they're just so shocked by it.
I mean, they seemed excited about the potato. I'm not gonna lie to you. They
were excited.
I mean, they were like, "Dude, I'm potato. Are you kidding me? It's not even a question."
They didn't even hesitate. They did not even hesitate.
Yeah. One of them's like, "I was coming up here for potato, so I don't even. This is the best night I've ever had." That's nuts. That is crazy.
That's great. That's great.
All right. Well, listen, thank you for being here. The afternoon show going to be happening right here, 5 o'clock. We are at 401 North Market Street. You can stop by. You can wave. If you do that, you will win something fantastic from the prize closet, as it were, or just the store in general. We also have some TikTok stuff here and some other cool stuff. I think later on when we really get into these, we'll take the camera around the store so you can show everybody what we got going on.
Yeah, because not only we got the TikTok table, we got a yard sale shelving with a lot of bargains in here on some good stuff that you can't just get anywhere. And, of course, we got a lot of great merch as well.
Yeah. It is live from Studio 401. It's Dani and Randy doing it every single day right here. We turn the lights on as you're walking down. You can come in. You can always watch the show live. We have room for a live studio audience. So hopefully all that will be going on later. Of course, like, share, comment. Let us know where you're watching from. Be on the lookout for that cool interview with the people that did Skeleton Street, because that is a nice effort. And we have a video that I'm going to be producing on the double-decker bus. I think we're going to play that tomorrow. So,
all right.
Yeah,
all that is coming up. You know where to go. Make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe to Live from Studio 401 on YouTube. That way you never miss another show.
That's right. All right. Take care. Have a good one. We're back tomorrow with episode 600.
612 and a half.
Okay.
It's tomorrow. All right. We'll see you then.